Day 18 post-op in my hysterectomy. Did I go back to the ER? Am I still bleeding? Did I talk to my gynecologist? Questions I'm going to answer. 1, I did not go back to the ER. I told y'all if I was going to go back to the ER, it's going to be because I really needed to go back to the ER, not because yeah, I'm not going back. Honestly, every time I went to the ER, it's because I called my gynecologist who did my procedures office, and then I spoke with the doctor on call on the after hours line, who told me that they feel like I should go to the ER to get checked out to make sure everything was fine. So that's why I've been to the ER so many times. I didn't go just because I wanted to go. I hate doctors, and I've said that several times on my page, because they always dismiss my feelings like I'm crazy, and I know that I'm not. But yeah, my gynecologist, the one who performed the surgery, sent me home every single time. The doctor at the ER did say that he feels like maybe a stitch came undone, but it'll resolve on its own, and my doctor agrees, and I'm like, okay, whatever, fine. The bleeding. Now, Thursday was the worst day for the bleeding. The bleeding has slowed down since, but I started taking Geritol. Don't know if I'm allowed to take that or not, but who cares? Started taking Geritol that night. Seems like the bleeding has stopped, and now I am back to spotting, and it's not to the point where I need a pad. So yeah, we're doing good on that. I'm gonna continue to take it unless they tell me otherwise, but I do feel a change in myself starting like after like taking it, right? I think my body really just needed some vitamins, and I feel like they refuse to acknowledge that. So I'm gonna do everything I can on my own to make sure I'm okay, because clearly they don't give a fuck. Like I said in the comment section, I actually had an appointment with my OB on Tuesday, but she went to the hospital. They didn't even notify me. I had to go somewhere, and I told her like, how long is it gonna be, because I gotta go, and she was like, oh, she went to the hospital. Okay, they haven't even called to reschedule my appointment or anything. That was Tuesday. We are on Monday. Yeah. I feel like maybe a stitch came undone. That's how I'm starting to feel, just because of the burning sensation when I pee. No, it's not a UTI. I've been tested for UTI twice. Both came back negative, and they gave me antibiotics anyways to take. It did help with some of my symptoms, but it did not stop the burning when I pee, and even when I'm not peeing. And the week prior, I was telling y'all that there's like some pokey, prickly feeling that I'm feeling down there, and it's probably because something came undone. But if the doctor says it's fine and they want to continue to ignore it, I'm going to continue to document this journey and what's going on, and then if something happens to me, well, at least it's documented. Because I've voiced my opinions with the doctor, my feelings and what's going on, and if they don't feel like it's an issue, then fine, whatever, cool. I'm not gonna fight y'all on it. This thing popped up out of nowhere. I thought it was a pimple, but it is not a pimple. I don't know. Doesn't hurt though. But that kind of popped up out of nowhere. But yeah, still having a little bit of cramping, no more bleeding, and still burning when I pee, and prickly feelings down there, like on the inside. Like I can't show you because I can't go on the inside, but like it feels like at the top of my vagina, like, you know how that vagina is kind of like a, and then like my uterus and everything. Yeah, it feels like, but it's like my nails, as if like my nails were something poking me. That's kind of what it feels like a little bit. But everyone's telling me that I need to go back to the ER because like that's not normal. I can't make these doctors listen to me. They think they know every fucking thing with a fucking degree and shit, and clearly I don't know anything. So, and there are people in my comment section spreading false information and saying that it's totally normal. It is not normal. I don't care what you say, it's not normal, because if it was normal, they wouldn't keep telling me to go back to the ER to make sure that everything's okay, because that's not right. Okay.